So what does the Community Foundation mean to me? That's a good question. I have a long history of working in nonprofits at all levels, starting at the entry level and moving all the way up to executive director, and then stepping into roles as development director, and also working in major gifts and partnerships for some larger nonprofits outside the Valley. And one of the things for those nonprofits is training is hard, and finding training dollars is hard, and even in normal situations where there's larger organizations with larger budgets, and we're in the Community Foundation's sweet spot here is the Gunnison County, which is really far away from any metro area with large training opportunities. So I love that the foundation takes on this role of developing the leaders within the nonprofit community, both the executive directors and paid staff, and the board of directors. So I love seeing that part of it, because it's really something that's inaccessible for so many nonprofits. That's one part of it. For me, the other part is that the donations that go back into the community. So I love seeing that they're there to be stewards of money and to change the relationship with philanthropists here in the community. Giving at my level maybe $25 a time is making a difference, certainly in nonprofits when we can all give at that level. But when we start doing things that are more strategic and long-term, like donor advised funds and endowments, that's really kind of setting the stage for larger gifts and more impactful gifts that have benefits to the nonprofit community here. So I'm really proud of what the Community Foundation does, and glad to be a volunteer for them. So Mario, what does the Community Foundation mean to you?
I have my 4 P's. It's the people who live here. It's the place that we live in. It is the passion that everybody has for making this place better. And it's the possibilities that they bring.
We are receiving a lot from the Gunnison, from the foundation, not only financially, but also a lot advice. The friendship, the staff are amazing, and we are very happy to be part of this community because the foundation is a key partner for us to move forward in immigrant integration, and to be sure that every family is welcome and every family has the opportunity to do more for the community.
Well said, thank you.
To me, the Community Foundation epitomizes our deep belief in giving back as a culture. And that really hit home for me when I went to a friend's wedding in Mexico a few years ago, and there were guests from all over the world, and 2 of us happened to work for 2 different community foundations here in the States. And we would try to explain to people nonprofits or the work that we did, and it wasn't a common concept for them. They didn't really understand nonprofits, and it was then that I realized we have really ingrained this 3rd leg of the stool here with government, private entities, and nonprofits, and it really helps make us a stronger society. I also think that the Community Foundation, for me, is it really speaks to connection. I think connections are so important between people and places, and that's at the root of our work, which is very gratifying.